Check 1, 2. All right. There we go. Great. Thanks, Joe. Can you guys see the two screens? Myself on the camera and then the giant spinning wheel of names there. I'm trying this new setup through OBS on my laptop. I usually do these live things through my cell phone since it's so much easier, but I figured for something like this we'd do something a little bit differently. All right. I'm just going to, there we go. Great. Yep, we can. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for hopping on today. Ended up with, I think, 157 entries or something like that. So that's pretty exciting. I have been seeing some photos on the old socials from some of the folks a little bit further south than I am on the Detroit River already, doing some fishing. I saw some pictures of some guys on the St. Clair River this weekend as well. If you headed out, let me know. Joe, when is so? My first guided trip won't be until April. The commercial insurance that I have goes from April 1st until December 15th. And so I have a layup period there that I don't tend to mess around with, even if I'm just going out personally. So it'll be April will be my first trip out on the river. But I have my boat down in the Windsor area right now at my parents' place. So I actually might try to hop out on the Detroit River once or twice before bringing it back up to London. I was out along the river today, about 20 boats. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would imagine that launching would be tricky. My understanding is that Sarnia Bay is still iced over on the Canadian side. I'm sure Moortown is probably fine because it doesn't really have much area for the ice to build up there. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm not sure if Andrew's hopped on here, but I want to say thanks again to Andrew and Jen from Better Bites Tackle for donating some of these awesome products here to do a little bit of a giveaway in preparation for the upcoming open water season. And yeah, so let's get down to our prizes here. So we're gonna start off with prize number 3 here. So we have a funny story about this. So this is the underspin jig here. Try to get it on the camera. So that's in their pimpy color, the purple and green. Funny story about this one. I was thinking over the off season that I was going to contact Andrew to see if he could put something like this together. I'd be really curious. I'm really curious to use this out on Lake Erie when I'm casting for walleye out in the open water there. I mean, I'm sure this would work in the river as well, but I really wanted to put something like this together. I was even trying to think of how could I put it together on my own. But anyways, when I went and saw him a couple of weeks ago when he was at the London Tackle Swap, lo and behold, great minds think alike. They had started putting these together this season, so I picked up a few of them. So I'm excited to give these a shot. So that's for sure. So, all right. So let's start off with this prize. And the way that is going to work, guys, is so I'm going to run the generator. We'll get the name. Just a heads up for the people who got entries through Instagram and YouTube. I just wrote down like your tags, and so I'll reach out to you guys directly through whatever platform you entered on, and I'll get your mailing address and I'll fire these things off sometime this week so you guys can enjoy them. All right. So for prize number 3, the underspin jig. Let me head on over here. Okay, and here we go. Chariot. I believe that was from Instagram. Just have to give me a second here. And I got to find their names. I've got a bunch of... I went old school with this. Pen and paper. Wrote down all the entries on pen and paper here. And so I just want to make sure I find them on here. There we go. Oh, so in terms of the underspin jigs, I'm not sure if they're up on the website, but they definitely had... Oh, there we go. Got them through Facebook. Okay. There we go. So we'll mark that down. Yeah, so they've definitely got them. I'm not sure if they are through the website. I'm sure if you contacted Andrew through their website that he'd let you know which ones they've got available. Okay, there we go. So let's get back to there. So that was for the third prize. All right, Chariot Mitchell, if I'm not mistaken. All right, prize number 2. So we've got 3 of my favorite color here. So we've got 5/8, 3/4, and 1 ounce in the Arkansas Shiner, my favorite color. I like this one because it's got the dark, it's got the white, so you got a little bit of contrast there. So depending on the lighting conditions and the water clarity, and because it's got green on it too, I don't know, I just feel like this one pairs well with a bunch of different plastics as well. So anyway, there we go, Arkansas Shiner. So we got 3 packs of those on the go here. So where's that website? There we go. Okay, item number 2. Here it comes. The Real Brothers. I'm going to assume that there we go, that is from Instagram. Awesome. So I'll make sure we reach out to them. Cool. All right. Sorry, just reading some of the things in the chat here. Yeah, Sarnia Bay, Corona is open. Moortown is open except for small ice ledge. Oh yeah, cool. Okay, so it's open already. Awesome. The other thing too is my my full-time job actually is quite busy in March, so I try to hold off on hopping out into the open water until that starts to slow down a bit. But anyway, so this is what we're all really here for. This kit here. This is a really awesome kit, and they have a bunch of different jig sizes as well. So they gave me the 1 ounce because they know that's the one that I use primarily. So in the kit, we've got the 6 plastics, we've got the 3 different jigs, 4 stingers, and I'm going to throw in another pack of their 1 ounce Arkansas Shiner. And the way that Andrew has this set up is a nice smattering of different colors and whatnot. So he's got you covered for all the different lighting, all different depths, all different water clarity situations. So that's a really awesome kit there. And yeah, thanks again to Andrew for passing that along. Okay, so drum roll please for this one. Tap on your desks at home. All right, here we go. Prize number 1. Is Rocky Zone Outdoors. Rocky Zone Outdoors. I believe that looks like an Instagram tag to me. Where is it? There we go. Got it. Okay. Ooh. My kids are playing just outside my office here, so if you can hear screaming in the background, I promise you it's just fun and games. Okay, cool. Well, that was so there you have it. That was first giveaway on the channel. I might try to do one or two of these a year. Definitely not something that I'm going to be doing super frequently, but that was, thanks again to everybody who followed along and shared and helped grow the channel. I definitely saw a little bump in the Facebook and Instagram as well as the YouTube over the last couple of days. That was greatly appreciated. And yeah, I am looking forward to either seeing some of you again out on the water or maybe meeting you for the first time at some point in time. Yeah, so like I said, my season is going to officially be starting in April. I don't want to hold off that long, but I usually try to hold off at least until that point, and things start to slow down in terms of one facet of my life, and so I can start picking up in the fishing facet of life. So, yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody, and won't have much YouTube stuff over the next month. If you've been following along, my ice season was just brutal. Don't want to bore you with all the all the details, but I went out a lot and only had a very small handful of fruitful outings. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get much YouTube footage during the ice season. But anyways, we're right around the corner. Things are warming up. Ice is breaking off, and it's awesome. And so any day now, as I like to say to my buddy Brett. So everybody, take care. Good luck with your seasons, and hope to see you guys out there soon.